ourselves back together now. What's your vision?
Hi guys. Hi guys. It's your girl Abby. For today's vlog, gagawa tayo ng panibagong video. For today's vlog, gagawa tayo. Ako lang pala kasi wala pa lang tayo. Niloko ka na. So, ayun guys, I'm just kidding. So, ayun na nga. So, for today's vlog, gagawa ako ng panibagong video, which, yes, you heard it right, gagawa ako. Yes, ako mismo. Gagawa ako ng panibagong video, which I'll be discussing the history of internet. So, you better watch it out. The history of internet. What is the internet? The internet is a global information network that connects millions of computers. It is growing exponentially and provides a unique information resource that is global, diverse, and current. So, buti pa pala tong internet is my connection. Kaya ng ex mo, no connection na. So, what do we use the internet for? First, for browsing information. Second, social media and creating awareness. Third, for entertainment like music, videos, and movies. Fourth, communicating with people all over the world. Fifth, sharing information. And last, e-commerce and banking.
A few moments later.
Hi guys, I'm back again with my new clothes. So, moving on to our next slide, the internet in the 1950s. The internet has no single inventors. Instead, it has evolved over time. So, madaming inventors ng internet, hindi lang siya iisa. So, through the years, paunlad siya ng paunlad. Hindi, unlike noon na email lang, to liham lang, gano'n. Ngayon, nag-involve na siya. The internet got its start in the United States more than 50 years ago as a government weapon in a Cold War. Scientists and researchers use it to communicate and share data with one another through what's known as DARPANET, Defense Advanced Research Project Agency. It was a response to the Soviet Union bombing and need to create a communication network which was free from interface and disruption. So, konting kaalaman lang po, ang Soviet Union ay matatagpuan sa bansang Russia, which means nagmamadali. Russia.
Oh my God! Wow!
Internet in 1960s. In 1962, a scientist from MIT and DARPA named JRC Linkleader proposed a galactic network of computers that could talk to one another. Such a network would enable government leaders to communicate even if the Soviet destroyed the telephone system. In 1965, another MIT scientist developed a way of sending information from one computer to another that he called packet switching. So, packet is bulsa. Packet switching breaks data down into blocks or packets before sending it to its destination. Without packet switching, the government's computer network, now known as the ARPANET, would have been just a vulnerable to enemy attack as phone system. In the 1969, ARPANET delivered its first message, a node-to-node communication from one computer to another, but it crashed.
Gagawa, laging natutulala, tuwing lumalapit ka, tuwing lumalapit ka, ako ay natutuwa.
So moving on to our next slide, the internet in the 1970s. By the end of 1969, just 4 were connected to the ARPANET, but the network grew steadily during the 1970s. So from four computers, it grows more. As a packet switch computer network multiplied, however, it's become more difficult for them to integrate into a single worldwide internet. So, sa kabila ng pagiging maunlad ng internet, sa pagkalipas ng mga panahon, dito naman pumapasok yung difficulties. So, napansin nyo naman siguro yung pinagkaiba ng internet noon sa ngayon. So, noon wala pa tayong internet, pa-email lang. Ngayon, pwede na tayong mag-share ng information in just a seconds. By the end of 1970s, a computer scientist named Vinton Cerf have begun to solve this problem by developing a way for all the computers of all of world's mini network to communicate with one another. He called this invention Transmission Control Protocol, or TCP. Later, he added an additional protocol known as Internet Protocol. That acronym we use to refer this today is TCP or IP. Or IP was described to be the handshake between computers all over the world. It's enabled each computer to have its own identity. The Internet in 1980s. Cerf protocols transformed the Internet into a worldwide network. Throughout the 1980s, researchers and scientists used it to send files and data from one computer to another. However, this network was still between scientists and researchers from different universities and
Magagawa, laging natutuwa.
the internet in 1990s. However, in 1991, the internet changed again. So, kung yung internet nga nagbabago, siya pa kaya? Tim Berners-Lee introduced the World Wide Web, an internet that was not simply a way to send files from one place to another, but was itself a web of information that everyone on the internet could retrieve. Berners-Lee created the first browser and the internet that we know today. In 1992, a group of students and researchers at the University of Illinois developed a sophisticated browser that they called Mosaic. It later became Netscape. Mosaic offered a user-friendly way to search the web. It allowed users to see words and pictures on the same page for the first time, and to navigate using school bars and clickable links. The same year, Congress decided that the web could be used for commercial purposes. As a result, companies of all kinds hurried to set up websites of their own. And e-commerce entrepreneurs began to use the internet to sell goods directly to the customer. More recently, social networking sites like Facebook become a popular way for people ages to stay connected.